Hello everyone, Leah here, and in today's video, the first video of the new year, 2022, I'm going to be showing you a drawing session of mine, my first time ever using soft pastels. Now I do want to state that this video isn't a product review or a how to use soft pastels because I literally have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to these things. I'm not sure, I know you draw with them, but I'm not sure what the proper techniques are yet or anything. I just wanted to take some me time, experiment with this new supply, and just kind of let things go with the flow. What I would like to talk about, though, is holiday recharge, because boy, oh boy, sometimes that holiday season can really drain us of our energy. Now, everybody's situation when it comes to the holidays is unique to them. Some people are having to be super social, and that's not their normal state. You know, you're introverts, and having to constantly interact with a bunch of people can be really draining. Or you work a retail job, and holiday season just means you have to be working at a level 100, constantly on the go, not really being able to take a lot of breaks throughout the day kind of thing. Or maybe you've been really busy at work because of Christmas, and maybe work shutting down for a couple weeks, or having to get a lot of work done before the new year because of clients, or just in all finishing jobs before that new year. So you've been really busy, really stressed out about making sure you get everything done before 2022. And now that the new year is here and the holidays are over, you are still feeling residuals. You know, your energy level still isn't back to your normal, or you're feeling really low. You can feel it inside. You can feel it kind of like a humming, and you just want to take a breath. You need to find a way to shake it all off and recharge. What I'm going to be sharing with you are some of the ways that I like to recharge after having really big things that go on, like having to be at a lot of family functions, like for a long period of time, because I am very much an introverted person, and being in such a loud, chaotic environment is very draining. It's very hard on me. But also I know what it's like working retail during Christmas break, like during the Christmas time when everybody else is off of work and you're still there working, your 8 or 9 hour shifts, depending on your store situation, and constantly, having to go, not really being able to take breaks, drink as much water as you normally drink during the day, staying hydrated. I know what it's like. So these are my favorite ways. Number one is obviously going to be heading to my art supplies, picking up a paintbrush, grabbing a canvas or a sketchbook, and creating something. Or in this case, I decided to pick up an art supply that I had never touched before and really just see what I could do with it. How do they layer and things like that. But yeah, there are, my go-to is going to be art, but sometimes picking up that paintbrush just doesn't work. You set everything up, you get it all ready, you've got all your supplies, your favorite paint colors, you've got your go-to playlist going, but when you start making, it just isn't fueling you. It isn't relaxing you. It isn't allowing you to de-stress, And that's okay. Sometimes art doesn't work. Sometimes we need to do something else. And that something else could be as simple as watching your favorite movie or TV show. Having that time where you can just sit down and get immersed in a different reality can be very soothing for you. Being able to kind of not really turn your brain off, but kind of turn your brain off. And my favorite go-tos when it comes to being able to just sit down and unwind is to go straight to those feel-good movies and those make me laugh so hard kind of shows. Now, I love the comedian John Panette. He was amazing. His skit about finding out he can't eat gluten, oh my God, so funny. So I recommend it. I mean, he's not like, I would definitely say hit up YouTube and search John Panette skits. His work was amazing. I'm a huge fan of his. The late John Panette, he's got a place in my heart. And when I really do also want to just maybe sit down and binge watch some shows that I've seen before, I go to things like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I know it's not for everyone, but I find that show to be quite funny. And it's kind of a feel-good funny too. It's not like a make ya think funny. It's a feel-good funny. And I also go to Teen Wolf. Oh, Teen Wolf. I know it can get a little dark and gloomy at times, but Styles. Oh, Styles. Also got a place in my heart. So yes, definitely take some time. Let yourself kind of relax into things that you find enjoyment in with your favorite shows, or hit up your favorite movies. I mean, I'm a Marvel fan, so I will rewatch any Marvel movie over and over again. I love going back to these things. Go back to your favorite movies. Watch the ones that really just put a smile on your face. Another thing that I like to do if, say, for example, TV isn't doing it, even though it usually does. But another thing that I like to do as a way to just relax and get immersed into different realities, different worlds, is read. Reading can be very soothing, very relaxing for us, because it not only gets us to sit down, find a comfortable way, maybe laying down or sitting down with our favorite pillows and blankets, and just breathe a little. It also gets our brain functioning in a way that processes the information so we can visualize it in our minds. Some of my favorite go-tos are teen fiction, because I love teen fiction. It's cutesy. It has great storylines. There's always, love triangles in them. And, the storylines are very interesting. Anyways, I'm a teen fiction fan. One of the ones that I like to, it's a book series that I have gone back to in the past. It's called Becoming Alpha. It's not available in print that I'm aware of. I actually randomly found this book series several years ago while scrolling through iBooks. And because I love, werewolf stories and fantasy books, I was gearing up to try something new, and that was just one of them. And it's from Aileen Aaron. It's a cutesy story. It's lighthearted, and you never know, you might like it. Another one that I find to be kind of an easy read is Of Poseidon by Anna Banks. It involves mermaids, and honestly, who doesn't love mermaids? So it's a great, easy read too. When it comes to unwinding and recharging, I find sitting down with books that are easy reads, ones that don't involve a lot of, I wonder who is the murderer, or I wonder what that person is. Like, what who's the bad guy in this storyline? Oh my God, is this it? Ones that don't get you thinking like that, ones that really just let you enjoy the story, see how the characters start falling in love with one another, and just find out what these supernatural worlds are like. So if you're looking to relax with a book and maybe you aren't in the mood to reread something, go to your TBR pile or hit up your list wherever you keep it, on your phone, on a piece of paper, in a book somewhere, of authors and stories that we were told would be really good. And you thought, one day I'll buy this book when I, have the time, or when I've actually read all the books I already have. Hit up one of those, because I know I have a lot. I like From Blood and Ash, from Jennifer L. Armentrout. The book series is supposed to be amazing and all these people rave about it, but I haven't even bought it yet, but it is on my to buy list. Same with The City of Brass by S.A. Chakrabarty. I've heard great things about that book, but I have yet to purchase it. So these are things like, you can buy a book if it's on sale right now, or, if you're really into reading on your tablet, pick something up new, try something new in the book world. Another way that you can relax is by just getting outside for a bit. I know that is very weather dependent, and some areas just ain't gonna allow that right now. But just in case you have a sunny day, especially if you're in an area where you get a lot of snow right now, if it's a sunny day and it's not, so cold that you can't feel your nose anymore, get outside for a little, go for a walk. And it doesn't have to be a big walk. It can be literally right around the corner, but getting just a little bit of air. Practice your breathing exercises while you're out there. Putting your phone away, keep it in your pocket, zip it up so you can't access it. Being able to do something like that will also help you recharge. Another way to recharge without having to go outside, because maybe, just maybe, you're in an area where right now it's not snowing, but it's super hot. Like, I heard it can get pretty hot in Australia at this time of year. And, in some parts of the world, because of the snow that we're having, it's so cold, it's gross. Like, so gross. So maybe getting outside just isn't going to work for you. But do you know what might? Putting on some music, filling your tub with some nice scalding hot water. Okay, maybe not scalding hot, but whatever temperature you like, and have a soak in the tub. Put in some salt or bath bombs or whatever your favorite thing is to do, and just take 10 to 15 minutes for yourself. Put on some soothing music and just relax a little. Let your muscles get relaxed. This could be just what you need. All right, and lastly, but certainly not leastly, my last recommendation for today for relaxing activities to recharge and unwind from that holiday bustle is to learn a new skill. I know that might not seem like a go-to activity, but if you hit up YouTube or say Skillshare and watch some creators and learn from them and see how they use the materials that you have and pick up some different little, tips, tricks, and go through the activities that they give you, you'll find it might actually be just what your soul needed. I know after using these supplies and trying to draw on soft pastel paper, yet finding it way too textured for the soft pastels, and then trying it here on a soft watercolor paper and then blending it and making a mess everywhere, I was like, I need to learn how to do this. Now, I am no way associated with Skillshare, and I know that there are a lot of YouTubers that use Skillshare. They post classes on there, and they're sponsored by Skillshare, but I myself am just a huge fan of it. I use that platform frequently for learning different techniques. I actually learned how to make my patterns and how to use softwares that I now use for helping clients and things like that. So it's a great place to go to in general. Okay, now I am about to reach the end of the video, so I just wanted to say thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this creative journey of mine and taking part in the activities of just relaxing and the discussions about art and using art as a tool towards healing for anxiety and stress. When I got the email that I've reached 1,000 subscribers, I was like through the moon excited because it's just so nice to have you guys here and to be a part of this with me. And to know that you guys actually enjoy what I'm putting out there. It's exciting stuff. So thank you so much. If you do have any suggestions of your own that I did not mention here that are really relaxing for you, put it in the comment section below. Let's start a discussion and help others to relax and unwind. Okay, now before the video ends, once again, thank you so much for watching this and for being a part of the conversation today. And until next time, stay magical.